From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for January 22nd, 2018. Today we're going to take a look at the AUDUSD, the Australian versus the US dollar, for today's trade analysis, starting here on the daily time frame. We've zoomed out so we can see some history for this currency pair. We're looking all the way back about a year ago to last January of 2017, and we can see that we are at a significant area of resistance within the overall uptrend. Market's been rising and falling and rising since last January, but the most interesting part about that is this area up between 8,010, 8,030, where the market in the past year, going really back to last June, has found significant resistance into the blue shaded area up here at the top of the chart. Sure, there's been a couple of challenges of that, and even one time here in the middle, getting all the way up to the 8100 level, the green zone at the top. But for the most part, if you look at this blue zone, we've seen a lot of trading action around this blue zone. Remember, these are daily time frames, daily candlesticks. So there are multiple days where the market has held this blue shaded area around just above the 8,000 level, 80.10, 80.30, as resistance. So as individual traders who don't have any control of what's happening here, we need to take note of that and say, as long as the market holds underneath that blue zone and that resistance level, maybe it becomes an opportunity for us with lower risk and higher reward to make a trading action. Buying underneath that blue zone just doesn't historically make sense because there's more statistical value of resistance here than there is a breakout. There's a few breakouts, but there's more resistance into the blue zone. So buying underneath it doesn't make sense. Buying at the top of the trend usually doesn't make sense either. If we're going to buy something, we want to buy it at a lower price. So at this point, the support is all the way down at the pink zone, close to the black trend line. 79.70, 79.45, mid 7,900. So we're nowhere near that. We're closer to the 8,000, 8,010, 8,030 level, the blue shaded area. So we know that that is resistance. Zooming in one time here, now that we know what the history of these levels are, if you're going to buy it again, the pink zone becomes an opportunity, or the next thing you're going to look for is the break above the blue zone. So if you're going to trade the trend, which is a great thing to do, you need it to pull back down to the pink zone or break above this blue zone 80.30. That's the buying scenarios. Otherwise, potential selling scenarios here because we are into the resistance level. And I think last Friday's candle is very interesting. The smaller red candle, the longer wick on top, showing us the ability of the sellers to pull the market back down from that resistance level. Let's go ahead and take it on down to the 4-hour time frame. And as we get down here, there's the same blue zone. We saw the sellers repel the buyers here, the first attempt here. Then we saw the sellers repel the buyers again on the second attempt. And here we are now on the third attempt here into the blue shaded area, 80.10, 80.30. For me, as long as it stays underneath there, this is not a great buy solution. More likely a short solution for the intraday with minimal risk. The risk is, of course, we just don't want it to break above this last resistance high. The last high there going into last week was 8,038. So if you're deciding to go short here, 80.10, 80.30, you know, 8,045, 50 could be a decent stop loss, looking to target the pink shaded area. And of course, if it ever breaks underneath the pink zone, we'd look for the market to continue that downside. On the other side, again, if you're going to buy it, it either needs to come down to the pink zone or break above the blue zone for the Australian dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.